take your practice to the next level with our Boho Beautiful official app, your #1 stop for an entire exclusive library of yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and so much more. Download it today in the App Store.
Hello my friends, thank you so much for joining me here today for our yoga flow for rejuvenation and connection. So this practice today is going to be only 15 minutes, but we're going to really cover the entire body. We're going to make sure that we let go of any tension, stress in the body itself, but also give you the opportunity to connect to the heart, to your mind, and really set you off to have a beautiful rest of your day. You won't need anything except yourself and your mat. So once you're ready, let's get started. Grab your mat and let's begin. All right, friends. So we're going to begin today seated exactly how I am right now. Easy pose. You can bring your right or your foot in front, knees open. Just take a second to ground your sit bones into the mat. So you want to make sure that you're grounded, you're balanced here. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Make sure you're sitting up straight and not rounded forward. Resting your hands on the knees. Go ahead and take a deep breath in into your body. Let's just set an intention before we start moving to connect to the heart, to the breath, and to everything that is happening and going on within you. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and just reach both of your arms up to the sky. And as you're doing this, continue with that connection, that reconnection of the body to the breath. Get exhale, slowly bringing your hands down towards your heart and then walking your hands forward and allowing your heart center to come towards the mat. I really love this posture because it gives you the opportunity to not only start to kind of work into the hips a little bit, but it releases the lower back a lot. So if you're doing this practice and you've been working a lot at the computer or in a seated stationary position, it's really nice to start bringing that blood flow into the hips and the lower back. Good. So just allow yourself to relax. And then slowly come on up. And all we're going to do is just switch legs. So if your left foot is in front, you're going to take the right foot to the front and vice versa. Again, just balancing the body. Inhale, reach up again. Connecting to the breath. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. And then walk forward. Work with the breath, you guys. Really making sure that the breath is the guiding light of your practice. Because anytime your mind begins to wander off into thoughts or your to-do list or whatever happened at work, the breath is that anchor that allows you to come back to this present moment, to your body, to yourself, to your heart. So never leave it behind. Always stay present with it. One more deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come on up. Good. Slowly bring your hands next to your body. Bring your knees up and you're going to ground your feet onto the mat, just like so. And then place your hands so the fingertips are pointed towards the front of your mat. Let's work with the breath in the body. Inhaling, you're going to lift up, squeeze your glutes. Open up through that chest. Good. And exhale, slowly release it back. Just sit, maybe just hover the hips. So see how I'm staying above the mat the whole time. Inhale again. Exhale, bring it down. Just hover, shoulders above your wrists. One more. And bring it down. Hold, drop your sit bones to the mat. Bring your hands underneath the knees. Bring your feet together, knees together. Round through the spine, so thinking about forehead to the knees. And then you're going to lift your legs into Navasana or boat pose and extend through the chest. And then bring it back down and maybe just place the balls of your feet onto the mat. Come on up. Bring it down. Starting to engage through the core center. Hold it here. Now reach both arms forward. Holding your boat pose. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Now cross your ankles. Bring it forward, hands to your mat. Come on up to hands and knees position. And all I want you to do is just take 2 circles with the hips. So you're arching and releasing for 1. Big movement here. 2, just to warm up the body. Other side. 1 and 2. Good. Back to neutral. Tuck your toes and push back. Release back. Downward facing dog. So now in this position, really start to walk it out on the spot. So bending 1 knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel towards the mat. Good. Beautiful. Let go of any tension, stiffness, constriction. Really pay attention to your alignment. Drop the shoulders, elongate the neck, push back. Let's just take 2 breaths in stillness here. Inhaling into both nostrils, paying attention to the sensation of the air coming in. And as you exhale, just let yourself relax deeper into this asana and allowing the heels to drop a little bit further. And again, deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Come on up to your tips of your balls of your feet. And slowly roll vertebra by vertebra up to your high plank position. Good. Hold your plank. Strong body. Pull the navel into the spine and start to release, lowering down chaturanga. Releasing the toes. Inhaling and opening and lifting into upward facing dog. Good. And then exhale. Begin to look over your right shoulder, dip and drop your left hip down and just look to the back of your mat. So feeling this gentle twisting sensation. Good. And then from here, begin to bend that right knee, plant your right foot in front, and then lift up into your supported side plank. Just lift and feel a stretch through the glute. Come on down again. Hand right back onto the mat. Extend your right leg back, point your toes, come back into your upward facing dog. And then same thing to the other side. So you're just gonna lower the right hip down, and then you're gonna look over your left shoulder. Feel a stretch through the right side body. Bend your left knee, ground your foot, lift up, and then reach your left arm up. Supported side plank. Good. Come back down with both hands. Extend your left leg. Point your toes back into your upward facing dog. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly walk your feet to the front of your mat. Good. Feet together. Bend your knees and begin to roll up for 4 counts for 4. Make sure you're supporting your back by bending the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Big reach with the arms, lengthening through the body. Exhale. Dive it down into your forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and step your right leg to the back of your mat. Drop your right knee. Inhale, low lunge, open up. Exhale, release the hands. Lift your back knee, step back into high plank position, chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg steps to the front of your mat. Drop your left knee to the mat. Reach both arms up, low lunge, open up through that chest. Hold and breathe, connect to that presence and that breath. Exhale, hands down onto the mat, lift your back knee, step forward with your left foot, top of the mat, forward fold. Bend your knees and roll up for 3, for 2, 1. We do this again, just continue to stay with the flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. Drop your left knee. Inhale, low lunge, open up through the chest center. Hands back down, lift the back knee, step back into plank position, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, top of the mat. Drop the right knee. Lift it up again. Open up through that center. Make sure that your shoulders are not coming up to the ears. Drop them down. Elongate through the neck. Elongate through the hip flexor, your psoas. Hands down onto the mat. Lift your back knee off the floor. Look forward. Exhale, step with your right foot in front of your mat, releasing into forward fold. Bend your knees and slowly roll up for 3, for 2, and 1. My friends, we're going to continue work with the breath here. Don't stop the movement. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, flow down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend both knees. Go ahead and step your right leg towards the back of your mat, but maybe about 3/4 of the way, and then reach both arms up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Draw out the shoulders, hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, hands behind your back, extending through the elbows, opening through the chest, and then guiding yourself down with your heart towards the mat. Lift through those shoulders, lift through the fingers and the knuckles. Look forward if you can. Inhale. Exhale, slowly from here, come on up. Reach, release the hands, arms up. Good. Lift the back toes, pivot so your hips are now square, and then begin to just do a little wiggle with that back foot and come a little lower into your crescent lunge, hands at your heart. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your left, right elbow, left knee, holding this twisted position. Deep breath in, maybe look up to the sky or look forward. Drop your back knee, untwist the body, reach both arms up again, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, dive it down, push back, extend, half split, so square off the hips and then lower down. Inhale. Exhale, just hold this position, begin to really feel this deep release through this left hamstring. Beautiful. Come on back to the front of your mat. Good. Keep your hands exactly where they are. Lift the back knee. Step back into high plank position. Give me a chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale. Lift the heels. Bend your knees. Hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees as you begin to roll up for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, following with the breath up. Exhale, lower down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend both knees. Now your left foot steps 3/4 of the way back onto the mat, reaching both of your arms up. Warrior 1. Really find that center. Try your best to square your hips. Not, of course, fully because of the anatomy of the body here, but do your best to try and keep as square as possible with the shoulders. Hands come behind your back. Interlace your fingers, extending through, and then coming down with the heart. And what I like to do is try to align my right shoulder with the inside of my right knee. So get as low as you can with the body here, knuckles pointed up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back up. Now lift the back heel. Pivot so the hips are absolutely square, and then just do a little wiggle with the foot so you make yourself some space, and then begin to drop down into your high lunge. From here, arms reach up. Hold it here. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twist to your right. Left elbow to right knee. Keep your gaze down or look up towards the sky if need be. Okay, finding our balance in our center. Breathing deeply. Exhale, all I want you to do is just drop that back knee. Release the toes, untwist the body. reach up into your low lunge. And then hands down, push back to your left knee, flex your foot, half split. Ardha Hanuman, slowly begin to release your body. And really pay attention that you're not just rounding through the back here, but you want to elongate the spine. And then just like we did in the forward fold, fold from your hip crease. And with each exhalation, begin to just lower yourself as far as you're able to today. Being patient with yourself, being loving with yourself. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let's come back. Just keep your hands straight in front of your body here. Tuck your back toes, back knee off the mat. Step back with your right foot, high plank position, navel to the spine. Give me your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome, guys. Let's just take 2 deep breaths here. Elongate through the neck. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale out. Slowly lift the heels, bend your knees, and let's come down into our child's pose position. And just relax your forehead onto the mat. Reach your fingertips to the front of your mat. Taking a deep breath in here. Exhale out. And again, deep breath in. And exhale out. Now just shift your weight to either side and come on over to your seated position along the center of your mat or wherever you are. Just sit it cross-legged, just like we did at the beginning of our practice today. Because it's a short practice, we're not going to be doing a shavasana, but we're still going to finish with a connection. So drop the shoulders, take your hands onto your heart. Let's just take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, feel yourself find that center in the body. Feeling the equilibrium between both of your sit bones, both of your butt cheeks. Feeling the balance and the equilibrium between the left side and the right side of your body. The masculine and the feminine energy. The sun and the moon. Let it go. Once you're ready, placing the hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. And closing off this practice by bowing to yourself in gratitude and in love. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you feel rejuvenated. And I really look forward to seeing you in our next practice. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Now before you go, don't forget to click that link in the description of this video and get your Athletic Greens AG1 Immunity Bundle that comes with a 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 individual travel packs for free with your first purchase. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.